fundamentals abound. But Tone versus B going into the first match, and you know it, PS2 makes the best games. Coney, you said it best.
Always. Love to see it. And I mean, Kirby, not very popular, not very common, and it's just because of the mobility. I mean, it is a little difficult for Kirby to get in, but once he does, he can do a whole lot of damage.
Yeah, those jumps are good, but they don't go, a whole lot of area. But Mario, I see the zoning coming out with the fireball so far.
Just trying to create that distance, and as long as you throw out those projectiles, Kirby is going to have to dodge through them. Tone doing a lot of ducking, trying to sneak under them, but you're going to take some good spacing to be able to make that work.
Yeah, being able to control your heart box would be really important, especially if this Mario is really trigger happy on these F smashes that we saw earlier.
See Tone go for a lot of down tilt, maybe going for like a down tilt into trip, into a forward smash, something like that.
Ooh,
yeah,
there it is.
Got the down tilt, but did not get the trip. That is a random bit that can happen sometimes, but not others.
I like the idea of using the stone, stall your momentum, and but the down air, catch it, and there we go. There is Guy taking the first stock.
Yeah, Mario's down air, giving a lot of power in this game. Obviously, it has always been pretty good, but it's really a reliable KO move. It gets that forward smash there, getting the KO at 108. That's pretty early, honestly.
Yeah, forward smash is deceptively strong, but
Kirby kicks, bro.
Kirby kicks.
He kicks.
Them shoes be hitting.
I guess it's like he's just a big ball with feet, so the shoes have to be strong,
They're
right?
like swords. They're very disjointed. But,
Yeah.
okay, there we go. Dareth Guy taking center stage. I like it. All right. Can he get the jump, though? Let's go. Oh, the flood will mess up Tone's recovery. I love that idea.
Beautiful flood. You know that Tone had to go a little bit lower and try to snap through the ledge. Goes a little bit too high, and that's what can happen if you're a little antsy, right? If you try to force the issue with that recovery, you can see B just punishing that expertly.
Okay, yeah, nice back here. Honestly, it's really important to look at your character. Oh, missing the mark right there with the S-Smash once again. That would have definitely killed even 88.
So one of the interesting things about these two characters is that both of them kind of struggle from the same issue. They're fundamentally two characters with not a lot of range. They kind of jump in on their opponents and just try to fight straight up. But because of that, the fact that they both have to charge at each other, Mario's at a pretty consistent advantage because he just beats them out. He just wins out in terms of trades, in terms of KO power in a lot of circumstances. He just kind of wins. You can see B taking the victory there.
Yeah, we see the F-Smash we saw earlier, finally landing the mark. And yeah, it's a good point to make. This is a very CQC match, right? Like you're going to be right next to each other. And it really is about, how we're to play outside of the burst range and dance around that. And I think that, both players just seem pretty evenly matched in skill. And that's what you're kind of seeing in pools today. And I want to see, hopefully, if Tone gets those down tilts and the S-Smash is a little more consistent, I could turn the tides.
Definitely. Looks like we're going to Final Destination now. Maybe try to catch some landings. Not letting B go up to the platforms. No switch of character, though. We're going to stay with Kirby and Mario. Two characters who, again, have to charge at each other. Kirby can have the advantage in terms of the straight-up fighting if he can stay on Mario, get on top of him, and continually hit him with those sort of mix-ups, the tilts into smash attacks, into grabs. There's a lot of stuff Kirby can do, but Mario's very good at using his aerial mobility and his straight-up just his zoning with the fireball. He's got a lot of things to keep Kirby at bay.
Yeah, we're seeing there, Tone crouching under Mario. This would be very pivotal to avoid a lot of situations that Dareth wants to throw out. The flood coming out once again. Ooh, I love the idea of using the F-Smash. Great anti-air option against Kirby.
Yeah, kind of beats most of what Kirby tries to do. Has a bit of invincibility. Wild forward smash there. Gonna knock B off the stage. We're gonna see a back throw here. And you see him charging up that flood. Toad's going high. He says, I'm not gonna let that happen again.
It's a great idea. Use those jumps that you were given. Oh, there they're scrapping. Okay, use the fireball again. Ooh. Oh. Clanks are so wild sometimes, especially with Kirby having disjointed feet.
Yeah. Just bumping into each other. Right now, 124 has to be careful on how they land. Oh, I love that run through on the rollback. Tone trying to get the forward air, but gets stuffed out by that up B. Has to be careful. 142 is very high for Kirby.
We're seeing a lot more confidence now, I feel like, in this game, too. Okay. We saw them go high last time, so throwing the fireballs is a great idea.
155. Both of them going to try to find the way to make it work. And a forward smash from center. Definitely going to get the kill, but lived so long. Going to lose it to an up air. He can't be too mad about that.
Yeah, Datbryguy returning the favor. Oh, but you are getting down tilted. Tries to get another F smash, but that's not connecting the way you want to.
Oh, went a little bit too low. Didn't get punished too hard for it. I was thinking maybe a flood again.
Yeah, possibly.
Misspacing that recovery.
Hey, we're going backwards up the stairs. Up B, okay. Love the idea of using the up smash to catch the landing. We're seeing that Datbryguy likes to air dodge to the ground. I think Tone really wanted to go off stage, but I think just kind of had a fluff through the dash back.
It is scary. I mean, with Kirby, not the best in terms of edge guards just because of how slow Kirby can be. Obviously, the down air is incredibly strong if you can hit it, but you're giving up a lot of stage control when you try to do something like that. So it seems like Tone way more likely to just stay on stage. Missed a huge punish there, but still got Bryguy off stage.
Yeah, we're seeing Tone throw a lot more of these down smashes. I think that, hit it once, like, hey, cool. I get a lot of mileage off of this, so I want to keep doing it.
You're seeing a lot of smash attacks here. Seeing a lot of just kind of stray aerials. Wondering if Tone's going to be able to take this stock again like the last time. Remember, Tone at such a high percent, but was able to use the rage and the forward smash just randomly. Actually got the KO.
Yeah, where's the down air? I feel like down air would be a great option, but you know what else is a great option? Up smash. Why not? Do it wrong.
Beautiful. Now we're going to get back on stage. It's so easy to just plant that back air.
Yeah.
So even between these two. But remember, Bryguy won game 1, so all he needs to do is take off this last stock, and he'll be moving on.
Yeah, it seems like every time that Bryguy tries to get in, we always see Tone just pushing forward, holding forward. As we see just a number of these F smashes disconnecting.
That's 4 in a row. Just really drilling it in on that one.
Okay, this is a great chance for Datbryguy to make up the damage.
Oh, you can see that CQC, both of them just kind of standing back to back, threatening something. Bryguy with a jab. I'm surprised we haven't seen more of that. Honestly, Mario jab, pretty good in terms of damage. Oh my goodness, the rock!
Are you
just straight up out of nowhere. Bryguy just slightly above him. And what a hitbox that was.
That is, that is a privileged hitbox. I have not seen that hit that high up before, but probably just extended in the hurt box. But
if that move was on a DLC character, there would be outrage. The heaviest 100 tons you've ever seen coming out of Tone there, winning game 2, and we're out to game 3 against these two. Now, obviously, Bryguy, when you're thinking about counterpick stages, I think the clear choice is something like Battlefield.
Right, platforms, right?
Platforms, as much as possible, yeah.
I mean, it's a good thing Kirby is cute, yeah, otherwise people would be very furious. Sometimes if people are still furious, it's like, oh, I hate how cute he is. But we are going to go on to the next match, and I think platforms is a good call. But we will be seeing the Vil make an appearance. Smashville, a very popular stage, so I don't doubt it.
It's teeny tiny. This is a smaller stage, and I'm a little worried for Bryguy just because Tone has been able to get those kills so early with the smash attacks and with just kind of throwing those out there. Bryguy's got to be careful because with how narrow the sides can be caught off guard. Also, if Tone wants to, can kind of just chill under that platform and force Bryguy to come in from the air. And geez, 50 already!
Yeah, the conversions are more on point, I feel like, in the opening of this game, and Tone is looking poised so far.
And there's a drop conversion. You can see the up throw into down air just not quite landing. You were talking about confidence earlier, and you could definitely see it. Tone looking a lot more comfortable in the last game and in this one as well.
Yeah. Ooh, okay, I love the option. Use the up smash at his shield. Probably one of the best Mario has. And okay, nice grab. Able to convert onto the up air. A B! My man is not quite going to die from that yet.
A lot more grabs from Bryguy. A lot more confidence to just run in, get the grab, gets the flood out, but the wrong timing doesn't matter. I love the idea of getting the flood out because sometimes people will scramble after they live in situations like that. And I think that's what happened to Tone, is he actually popped the dodge, used the roll back on stage because he was a little flustered. He's like, oh my goodness, I almost lost my stock. Goes right into the forward smash. Yeah, you don't want to flinch, especially when you're like on the last game too, because a player will smell that out, right, and capitalize. Down throw into forward air. Wondering if that was a misinput. Sometimes that can happen where if you try to down air but drift forward, you'll hit that forward air instead. But doesn't matter either way. Bryguy in a comfortable lead here until that forward smash lands.
Yeah, forward smash has been the drink of choice for Tone. I am loving it. Oh!
I really thought that was it.
That's unfortunate. I thought the down air was going to give Datbryguy, but Datbryguy kind of got lucky in that situation, but we take those. Why not?
I got to be honest. Lucky is the right word for it. It seemed like that down air was out in time, but it does have such long startup, and Mario's up B is just so fast. You can see Bryguy now comfortable, just a full stock ahead on this one.
I don't, and he can't get flustered if Tone really wants to take this, take the damage when he can. Just like that, he gets the trip into the F smash. And I believe in Tone. Tone can make this right back up. There's
a lot of forward airs. I mean, you were talking earlier about not many down airs. Feels like Tone, if he just goes off stage and kind of threatens the down air, even if you don't try to hit it, might be able to get Bryguy to go off the stage in a weird spot. Hits the final cutter.
Oh, I saw the the read in play, but Datbryguy just shy off from it. No, but then she's him. I see you.
Gets the forward air, 138. Yeah, and up air is going to do it that high into the sky. Bryguy taking the set 2-1 over Tone. Tone showing a valiant effort, particularly in Game 2. Final Destination was certainly the pick. But when it came to Smashville, it just seemed like Tone was not quite there.
Yeah, maybe not really comfortable on that stage. But I think really after that unfortunate SD we had, Datbryguy was all over Tone, and it was just like, okay, cool. You may be flustered. I'm keeping cool-headed. I'm going to go for it and, take the whole game.
Mario could just kind of throw out those aerials. I think the issue is that Kirby has to kind of pilot around them and dance around them in a way that, they might not be fully comfortable with. Meanwhile, Mario could be a little stubborn, just kind of throw out hitboxes. And you see right there, Bryguy playing a little bit of like a Matador playstyle. It's just you kind of like...
Oh, yeah, right?
Yeah, exactly. You just, all right, you're going to land that down air. You're going to try to find your opportunity, and Mario could just kind of drift back. But you see that rock KO, man. What happened
100
there?
tons right in your face.
Unbelievable. Yeah, kind of rolling his eyes in. Okay, yeah, sure.
I agree. I feel that way, too.
Yeah. I would not have been happy getting hit by that, but regardless, Bryguy going to win the set 2-1 and move on here at the Panda Cup Almost Pro 10K Open here at PAX Arena. The place is starting to fill up. It's kind of nice,
Yeah, shout out to everybody in the crowd here today. Let me hear you guys. If you've got any favorite players, yeah, there we go. Welcome to PAX Saturday, everybody. We're here at the Panda Cup Almost Pro Open.
It's going to be a lot of Smash action all through the day, all through the weekend also, with the finals going on tomorrow. And, I mean, PAX West is just so fun.